The dating world is nowadays about being the outgoing, extroverted guy that loves to chit-chat, entertain people, being in the center of attention and approach any women with no fear, because you should man up, right? Sure, if you're an extrovert yourself, that's fine. But what if you're an introvert? Should you become someone you're not? Of course not. And in today's video, I'll tell you the secret how you as an introvert can be the most attractive man in the room, like James Bond attractive. Right. Hi, my name is Maurice Zondag and I help introverted men to get the women they desire. Now, being a personality coach, I teach people how they can use their core authenticity and how they can show the world what they've got. As an actor, director, coach, consultant and international speaker, I've touched the lives of tens of thousands like you. So I'm glad you're here. And let's dive right into today's topic: how to be attractive to women and stay the introvert you are. Now, there's a big misconception going around in our man's brain about how we think we need to have attractive looks for women to like us. But face it, we're not all lookalikes of George Clooney, Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp. These pretty boys are by far outnumbered by too big, too skinny, too short, too tall guys with weird noses and unibrows, wealth bellies, flat butts and small penises. And still, women fall in love constantly with men that look like that. So what's happening there? Well, that is the misconception we have on what women look for in a man. It's not all about looks. Sure, it helps, but it's not the most important thing, as important as we make it. I've said it before and I say it again, it is how you act and how people react to you. That matters. That is what matters. And that is what women look for. It's in the behavior. Now let me give you a good example. I heard of an attractive girl today. I was at the hairdresser today. Can you tell, right? It's great, isn't it? I really like my new hairstyle, yeah. Anyway, she's cute, right? Hairdressers pretty much always look good, right? So she was telling about her dating experience last weekend after we got to talk about the line of work I'm in. So she said she got approached by this guy, and in the end she kind of rejected him, in the end of the conversation, because she tested his cojones there, right? To see if he could match up with her boldness, as she called it. And he was confident enough to ask her number, so he could text her. So then she asked, well, what are you going to text then? And he couldn't really answer that. Yeah, he replied, he said, well, then I can text you when I'm around. Why, she said. So you can say, I'm around, and then what? I work here, so going out is not an option. And he didn't know what to do. So she said no. Well, do you know how hard it is for me to ask a number to a girl, he asked her. Well, do you know how easy it is for me to say no to that, she replied. Kind of bitchy, she admitted to me, but... So when they said goodbye, they friendly kissed, on the cheeks 3 times, as we do here in Holland. And then when he was pretty much almost left, he returned and said, can I ask you a favor, or more a request actually? Can I have a real kiss? So she started to laugh. No, she said, you just got 3. And she turned away from him. So what happened there? The guy clearly didn't have his act together. Sure, he was bold enough to ask for her number. But when she said why, he couldn't give her an answer that made any sense. Can I have a kiss? He asked her, almost begging her. Dude, that's a question you just don't ask with words. It's an answer to her body language and the vibe you guys are in and all that. But so it was his behavior that made him turn him down, turn him down. She didn't say a word on how he looked and if she was attracted to how he was looking or whatever. It was just how he was, how he acted. Because that was what was going on here. So what does matter then? What do women find attractive? Well, in general, and exceptions are there always, of course, Women like these traits. Being confident. Confidence is the number one trait women find attractive. So be confident about yourself, the things you do, what you stand for. Give your opinion and don't wait for her to give her opinion so you then can agree on everything. We all need some challenges there here now, and especially when it's your life partner. So you don't have to agree on everything. Having humor is also important. Having a good sense of humor is very attractive. If you can make her laugh, I mean, the indications of interest is like going through the roof. We all love people around us, right? That are fun to be with. I mean, so own your sense of humor. But ditch the jokes. I mean, telling jokes is typically a guy thing, right? It's a guy type of humor. Women appreciate different types of humor most of the times. Being social. Like I said, we all love people that are fun to be around with. You know, that notice their environment and act out of benefit for the other one. So show your social strengths. How you are interested in other people and are great in making genuine connections and not only the on top of the surface chit chat. Have a vision. Know what your plan is in life, but also in pretty much everything you do. The one thing the guy in this example didn't do. He didn't have a plan. Make decisions when needed. Be a decision maker. Women like that in a man. So no more, whatever you like is fine with me, honey. Okay? I mean, that's her line. If you guys are thinking of going somewhere, come up with a proposition where to go. If you feel like you're standing too long at one place in the bar, escort her to another part of the bar. She'll thank you for it. Know what you want. Same with the vision, with the vision part. Decide what you want and be certain and confident about it. And it could be anything. Again, life goals, work related, date related, doesn't matter. Just decide. Making decisions is the key element in living a happy life. Because if you don't decide, someone else will for you. And the result then will be completely out of your hands. Going for what you want is an important one. Decide it and go for it. So not only knowing what you want and having a vision is important, but I mean, nothing happens then. It doesn't do anything. Going for the goal, that is where the difference is being made. And this is also one important. Don't give any value on what other people think of you. So what do people think of you? Think for a minute. What do people think about you? And is that what they really think? Or is it what you think they think, right? Right. Because you don't know what other people think. So you thinking what they think is still you thinking that. Now, since we don't know what they think, it doesn't really matter what they think. No, because we don't know what they think. So giving value, what you think others think of you, is a self-destructing thinking pattern. It doesn't help. So be confident about yourself and don't give the thought what others think of you any value, because we don't know what they think. And the final one is having an abundance mindset. I've talked about this before. Having an abundance mindset will decrease your stress level. Listen to the podcast. Watch this video again that we talk about. It's a life-changing mindset. Really. Abundance mindset. So, these are the traits you have to go with. Kill these and learn them, and it will instantly make you attractive. All women? Probably not. But, do you like all women? You shouldn't. There are a lot of not attractive women out there. And is that bad? No, of course not. Because there are plenty of beautiful, gorgeous women out there. Just realize that it's okay not to like a woman. And as a result, know that the same goes for you. But still, there are plenty of beautiful, gorgeous women out there that would love to get to know you, who you really are. Especially if you show the traits we've just talked about. Now, if you want to know more about how you can grow these traits, I highly recommend you check out the free email course I've created that will tell you everything you need to know. I put a link in the description, so check it out. It's totally free, and you receive one lesson every day in your email for only just 1 week, so you can process it at your own time and your own tempo. You can read it. You even get a PDF as an ebook afterwards of the whole story, of the whole lessons. So check the link down below. So if you like this video, also please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week, so keep your eye out for the next one. Let me know in the comments below what you think and what your experience is with this. Did it help you in any way? Did you see any change? Maybe you've watched this before and now you're watching it again and you say, interesting, I changed that, and all of a sudden they are right there. Check the link for the free email course, of course. That's a good one as well. See you guys next week. Bye.